Hello, welcome to my collaborative technology plan created by Angela Adams for Education 638. This project is composed of a mission and vision statement as well as 3 SMART goals. The purpose behind this plan is to expand educational experience of students through innovative technological advancement, creative transformation, social media, and prominent collaboration. We will implement technology within each classroom that will enhance and expand education through a variety of ways. Some of those ways being improved communication skills. We want to encourage cooperative learning. We want to accommodate different unique learning styles such as kinesthetic, auditory, visual, and we also want to empower students to be self-assertive in obtaining learning goals. The expected vision is to effectively integrate technology to maximize student learning and teacher effectiveness by empowering our learning community to eventually be able to compete in the global society, also to ensure that we are reaching our community through every social avenue as much as possible. The first goal that we've created has to do with networking, and we want to make sure that each classroom is implemented with the instruments needed to be successful. The inclusion of this plan's goal is to implement a multifaceted environment that is instrumental in creating a critical thinking, cooperative, group-minded, and technologically self-relevant student to walk into a career and or collegiate world beyond graduation. We're trying to plan for their future. This adoption goes simply beyond a computing device and internet access that benefits both literacy and analytical processing and gives today's students skills to solve and create solutions such as real-world problems. And these are the 21st century skills that we'll be discussing further. The implementation of a T1 broadband connection is the foundational piece that allows the plan to function both at a district and global level. The summer of 2018 will be the groundwork for this project. The computing component is that a recipient of the signals supplied by the T1 signal is that a Chromebook that this district has decided is that Hewlett-Packard Origin. The model determined to handle the needs of this initial hardware implementation is the G4 model. This is approximately $240 per unit. The furniture is to be decided by the building leadership, and this falls under previous budgeting measures. The infrastructure is the foundation of this proposal, and the training is the catalyst. Our second goal is for every student in grades 3 through 5 will be assigned Chromebooks. The purpose of this is to increase student engagement in the lessons. We want to improve their skills regarding the use of technology. We want to increase the students' ability to collaborate across distance learning from other cultures, different than their own, and we also want to increase their computer-based testing scores to have a pass rate of at least 70%. There are multiple 21st century skills that would be addressed in this goal. The first one being collaboration, as students will be able to collaborate and create documents and research instructional topics within their own class as well as across the country and around the world. The second would be communication. They communicate through blogs and other means via the internet. The third would be to be creative. There are specific programs and applications used for this, such as WebQuest, in which students can develop their creativity and develop whatever fits their own preferences. And lastly, it encourages critical thinking. They can use this technology to develop critical thinking skills while researching different teacher-directed topics. And our last SMART goal is to use social media as a means to advertise and promote the school. And this will be done through things like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The school would utilize a librarian as well as a liaison that would create and maintain on a daily basis a social media account with pertinent as well as leisure information to keep both parents and stakeholders up to date. The social media account will address collaboration as well as communication, as parents and staff will be able to collaborate with one another in order to find out the latest information, both academically and socially. Staff will need to work together to ensure that important information is being sent out, and messages will need to be delivered to the librarian in a timely manner. There will also be professional development for each of these goals. The first goal in regards to the infrastructure will deal with the technology staff. They will need to be equipped in order to handle any issues that may arrive with the networking. The second goal with Chromebooks will be in regards to the teachers. They will need to be trained on how to use those in order to implement them with fidelity. And the third goal would be for the librarian and the parent liaison, as they will be the ones working with the social media accounts, and they will need to be able to effectively use both of those. And then we have our works cited for all of the information found in our collaborative technology plan. And that wraps up my presentation for my collaborative technology plan.